feel like now, I feel like Netflix kind of made it, you know, sexy again in some way.
Yeah, I think, well, the news got like very all the same, I feel like. And it got very, what a lot of people believe maybe commandeered by advertising in a way.
Right.
Some of that happens. It's capitalism. So I think podcasting was just this like.
Became this open format.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where it was like, okay.
Well, also, you know that you're really resonating in some way.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's not dollars or it's not like.
Well, especially in the beginning, for the first like 4 or 5 years, you're not really making any money. So it's like you're just doing your best. You're just keeping it. And then at a certain point, like people will say, well, if you're not going to let me say what I want, then get your advertising off of my network.
Yeah, but that's a risk, man.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a risk dollars wise, right?
Oh, it's a risk dollars wise. Yeah. I mean, Dana White was on here one time, and one of our episodes got pulled down because of we had Bobby Kennedy on this, a political friend, a buddy of mine, but who also ended up going into politics, but they didn't want to be associated with it or whatever. And anyway, Dana was on, and he said, who called and said they? And we were like, it was this.
Kellogg's.
It was biking company or something. No, it was like a Proton or whatever it's called.
Peloton. Interesting.
And dude, next thing you know, people all across the country were throwing Pelotons into the Boston River. Yeah.
Well, they give you heart attacks too.
Do they really? Oh, well, that's not going to help them.
No, based on that Sex in the City. You know, Mr. Biggs. That's how he died.
I didn't see that.
You see that he died on the Peloton in the episode. He dies in the episode, and then their stock crashed because people thought it was killing. It's like, and they obviously had to sign off on that.
I guess that wasn't a good idea.
That's a real thing, right, Mr. Biggs? I think.
Can we see that?
We're pulling it up.
Anyway. Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah.
That's what happens when you.
He married Samantha, huh? I don't know about this show.
Yeah.
What else was I going to think about? Oh, when you think about, so I just want to make sure that we get a lot about this film and what I thought that was.
Yeah, what did you like about it? And you don't have to. You don't have to like the movie, but did you know anything about Bob Dylan before or no?
Nope. Well, yeah, I know some of his music. You know, I know.
Did your parents or your mom listen to it?
Oh yeah, my mom listened to it. This kid I grew up with, he would play it in his room every night. He had the harmonic and everything. He was a big Bob Dylan fan. My friend Ty, who I used to live with. I mean, Bob Dylan was the first mumble rapper. I mean,
man, absolutely.
Yeah, whining with a backbeat.
Absolutely.
Everybody's like, you know, thinking that it was some of these other guys like Uzi Vert or maybe Kodak Black,
but
who's just a mumbler. I mean, at a certain point, can we just say that he's great?
Yeah, he was a mumble. I mean, at some point he enunciated better.
Yeah,
but definitely early on.